Ruth, when did you get a boyfriend? Why wasn't I informed? Nigel's face turned ugly as he stared at Dustin with hostility. Do I need to report to you when I have a boyfriend? You really think too highly of yourself. Ruth rolled her eyes. She had already rejected Nigel multiple times, but he just wouldn't give up and continued to pester her. I'm just worried that you might be deceived. There are a lot of con artists these days who use their good looks to cheat people out of their wealth. Nigel said in a mocking tone. That's not true. Dustin is not a con man. Sheila quickly defended him. When everyone fixed their gazes on her, Sheila realized that she had spoken out of turn and immediately shut her mouth. Ms. Murray, what's with the sachet on your neck? Dustin suddenly noticed something unusual. Is there a problem? Sheila picked up the sachet and examined it. Throw it away. It's a little suspicious. Dustin shook his head. Hey, what do you mean? This aromatic sachet can calm the mind and improve sleep. How suspicious can it be? Claudia was displeased. I'm just telling the truth, Dustin replied calmly. If you're not sure, then shut up and stop being a smart aleck. Claudia didn't mince her words. Claudia. Sheila pouted in annoyance. All right. It's just a sachet. What's there to argue about? Come on, let's sit down and enjoy ourselves. Ruth pulled Sheila to sit down beside her and started chattering away. Dustin was left feeling a little left out. Claudia glared at him and turned away in a huff. For some reason, she always felt uneasy around Dustin. Claudia, who is this guy anyway? Nigel narrowed his eyes at Dustin. He's nothing special, just a doctor from the countryside. If you really want to know about him, he's skilled in the use of obscure hidden weapons, Claudia said coldly. I thought he was some big shot. Turns out, he's just a doctor. Hey, you there? Don't blame me for not warning you, you won't fit in our circle. If you have some brains, you'll leave on your own initiative. Nigel sneered with disdain. That's right, a burn like you doesn't deserve to be Ruth's boyfriend, let alone compete with Mr. Lincoln. Another girl dressed in yellow taunted Dustin. Oh, so what? Dustin remained expressionless. So, you better have some self-awareness. Don't embarrass yourself. Do you see the Patek Philippe watch on Mr. Lincoln's wrist? You'll never earn that much money in your lifetime. Oh, so what? It seems like you still can't comprehend Mr. Lincoln's background. Let me educate you then. Mr. Lincoln's family dabbles in real estate located within Millsburg, owning assets worth several $billions. Their family's network is spread throughout the marketplace and the underworld. The girl in yellow said arrogantly. Oh, so what? Not only does Mr. Lincoln have a strong family background, but he's also extremely outstanding. He graduated from Oxford University and earns millions of dollars every year. Besides that, he has practiced martial arts since a young age. Due to his natural talents, he was invited to be a member of the Martial Arts Association. He's truly accomplished in both literature and martial arts. Oh, so what? With Mr. Lincoln's identity and abilities, he is in the spotlight wherever he goes. A loser like you can never compare to him. Oh, so what? Hey, can't you say anything else? Oh, so what? The girl in yellow rolled her eyes. Her face turned red with anger and disgust. It was so damn infuriating to talk to this guy. Punk, you've got a sharp tongue, but what good does it do? You will always be inferior to me in every way. In the face of my complete dominance, sweet talk and flattery will get you nowhere. Nigel sneered. Oh, so what? Dustin retorted. You. Nigel's mouth twitched, feeling annoyed. Damn it, why was this punk repeating the same sentence over and over again? Couldn't they have a decent conversation? Just as they were talking, they were interrupted by a commotion outside the door. Stop right there. This place has been booked for another event. Everyone who is not involved, please leave. Surround them. Don't let anyone escape. Amidst curdling screams and cries, the door to the private room burst open. A group of masked assassins dressed in black rushed in with an imposing aura. The bodyguards guarding the door were all taken out. Who are you people? Who let you in? Get out. The girl in yellow stood up angrily. Fuck you. The assassin's leader slapped her and sent her flying. What arrogance! How dare you have the audacity to stir up trouble here? Nigel jumped up in a rage. Our target is Sheila Murray. Anyone who is not involved, get out of here. The assassin's leader shouted. What? Claudia frowned, on high alert. Judging from their attire, these assassins were most likely the same ones who ambushed them a few days ago. Bastards, who do you think you are, demanding to hand Sheila over? If you don't want to die, get the hell out of here. Nigel's gaze was ferocious. What, are you trying to save the damsel in distress? The assassin's leader eyed Nigel carefully. So what if I do? Nigel puffed out his chest. You foolish idiot. Kill him. The leader ordered his men without hesitation. Yes, sir. The other assassins drew their swords and attacked Nigel. How dare you show off such petty tricks in front of me? Nigel laughed coldly. He rushed towards the assassins and gave them a roundhouse kick in the guts. His attack was swift and vicious. In a matter of seconds, he had defeated all of the assassins. After finishing them off, he struck a confident pose. Oh my God! Mr. Lincoln is amazing. Everyone's spirits were lifted upon seeing his victory. Some of the girls couldn't help but scream with adoration on their faces. These punks are no match for me. Nigel turned around and flashed a handsome smile to his fans. However, at the next second, a fist the size of a sandbag hit him square in the face. Nigel was caught by surprise. The attack caused him to become disoriented and his nose to bleed profusely. Nigel's high spirits were short-lived.